What's poppin', you beautiful babies? It's your boy, Irresponsible J, and you know what? I've been seeing a lot of Super Smash Brothers lists recently about potential characters for the DLC, and I've noticed something. I've noticed that a lot of people are missing a lot of the really obvious characters that I didn't think anyone would overlook, but apparently that's the case. So today I'm going to highlight some of those in the form of a top 10 for your viewing pleasure, and let's just jump right into it.
All right, number 10, Edogar. Now, wait. I know what you're saying. Put down the gun. I know you guys don't want another Sword Art Online character, but hear me out. If you look closely, you notice she has a really weird looking sword. I think this could really bring a fresh element to Marth's moveset. I think her chances are pretty good overall to get in, even though she only has one anime. But, I mean, DK doesn't have any animes, and he's been in since the first one. Okay, number 9, Dwayne Johnson and Kevin Hart as a Rosalina and Luma Echo. Now, this one is basically all but confirmed at this point. The evidence is all there. If you don't believe me, look at this picture. What do you see? That's right, a chair. Now look at this picture, or this one, or this one. Coincidence? Absolutely not.
Okay, number 8, Shantae. Shantae has some pretty great odds if you ask me. Like, let's talk facts for a second. She's been in a video game, and she has hair that looks like Marth's neutral B. So, this could easily be another Marth Echo fighter, and honestly, those two things are the only prerequisites to being an actual Smash character. So, honestly, I see no reason why she couldn't be in.
Number 7 is a shovel wielding warrior you all know and love. Alright? I'm sure you guys can guess what it is already, but you know I'm talking about the Poop Smith from Homestar Runner. I mean, can I even name a more iconic character? No, not off the top of my head. Anyway, so Shovel Knight is an assist trophy, so hey, let's go for the better option anyways. Now, I know what you're thinking. Jay, the Poopsmith wasn't even in Endgame. How can he be in Super Smash Brothers? And you know what, you raise a good point. But weirder things have happened though. They put Ryu in Smash, and I've never even seen the Karate Kid, so
And number 6, BanjoKazooie. Personally, I never really watched the Berenstain Bears as a kid, so I don't really know much about this character, but everyone else thinks he's gonna be in, so I guess he can go on here. I like to think his moveset would just be he can run up to you and just collect you like a Jiggy, and then once he collects everyone, he just wins automatically. The only big thing holding him back is it might be kind of hard to make him a Marth Echo fighter, but other than that, I think he's got pretty good odds.
alright, number 5. Now, this is where we're starting to get real likely, guys, alright? Number 5 is Sora. Sora is like almost a shoe-in at this point, guys. He's probably going to be in Smash. Even I can see that, and I am very stupid. He just had a new game. He fit perfectly. The only thing holding him back is he wasn't even in the first Avengers, let alone Endgame. His moveset would be pretty easy to make. His sword kind of looks like Marth's. His final smash could be he just explains the plot of Kingdom Hearts to everyone, and they just SD off the stage. And yeah, I think he's pretty likely. Number 4 is Tetris Block. Okay, name a more iconic character. I'll wait. Honestly, I didn't think this character had much of a chance. I mean, yeah, he's in Endgame, but I wasn't convinced. But when they put the Tetris stage in, that's when I knew for sure. His moveset would be kind of tricky too. I mean, like I guess it kind of looks like Marth's sword a little bit, but I don't know. I'm sure Sakurai could come up with something. We need more Tetris reps in general, so I think overall I think it's a pretty good addition.
And number 3, PewDiePie. Now, this is another one I wasn't super sure about because if they did make him a character, they wouldn't be able to release it to India. So I feel like that might cut off some of the sales for the DLC. So I don't know if that makes sense from a market perspective, but as a character, I think PewDiePie would work fairly well. Although I don't know what his moveset would be, other than his final smash probably being the N word. I guess he could like toss out some 9-year-olds, kind of like Pikmin and Olimar, but other than that, I'm not sure. We'll have to see what Sakurai comes up with.
All right, number 2. You all saw this coming. Sakurai just can't ignore such a beloved character anymore. Of course, I'm talking about the one, the only, Yamcha. Are his odds great? No. Are some other characters more likely? Sure. But Yamcha has what they don't, and that's heart. Making his moveset would be cake. You could take anything from his 20 minutes of screen time. Please make it happen, Sakurai. For the people. Please. Number 1, do I even need to say it? You guys already know it's RJ from Over the Hedge. He's got everything. He was in a game. Potential Marth Echo fighter. He was even in Endgame. He's basically confirmed at this point. We've wanted him for years. Just give him to us, Sakurai. Please. Please respond to my emails.
And there you have it, guys. The top 10 most likely characters for Super Smash Ultimate. Now, I know a lot of these characters probably seemed obvious, but like I said, a lot of people have been overlooking them. So, like I don't know how you can overlook RJ from Over the Hedge. Like he's not the biggest game character to ever be created. But, that's a rant for another day. Thanks so much for watching, and I hope each and every one of you has a fantastic day at school today. Peace out.